growing to like you.
Thanks, Hunter.
Give me a sec. Okay, so. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Later.
No pain, no gain.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Do your thing.
There's a Hydra unit nearby that seems to be using some sort of experimental equipment. Fortunately, Stark was able to home in on their signal.
You must be terrible.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's plans.
That's why I'm here.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings. Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Awaiting reinforcements.
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
So be it.
Now that was something.
Are we excited?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Bad luck for you, friendo! Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
Does someone feel a breeze? For victory!
Okay. Ow.
They're particularly fascinated with me.
They seem pretty mad, so I guess we're doing okay.
I will make this quick.
Do you still count as a living legend? Or did they put an asterisk right next to your name?
Be my victim!
My fate is no different from yours.
It's about time! You're never gonna live this down!
By her command!
Intolerable!
I am the mother.
For Hydra! You must know my reputation.
That really hurts my feelings, you know. Also my organs.
You're ready now. Maybe I should be flattered. Sheer numbers will not save you now. Light will heal you. Welcome assistance.
Step right up. Test your strength.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Smell your fear.
I am impressed.
It is too late for you! aren't looking good for our friend.
No change in plans, it seems.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
This won't take long. Your master must be so proud. I'll make it
A welcome surprise.
I live again!
I will aid you if I can.
In enduring pain. You will not fall that easily.
They're still set on me.
I thought this was gonna be tough. Maybe they thought it was gonna be easy. Do we cancel out?
I appreciate your concern.
Allow me! I really made an impression on him. The big spoon this time.
You're every bit as good as they say. This is getting a bit ugly.
You're so lucky I'm not a Hulk right now. So they're all looking at me for some reason.
Where will you go that she cannot find you?
What a waste.
You've already made excellent progress. You've left me no choice. No, truly, what did you expect, honestly?
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
It feels like someone I am indebted to you.
Caretaker has shared so much wisdom with me during my time here.
I do not think you are intimidating at all.
Well, that is very kind of you to say. Another victory against Hydra. How wonderful.
I am not used to seeing vampires in a chapel. Even Blade rarely comes here.
Naturally. Most vampires wouldn't be caught dead in a place like this.
I think you mean caught undead.
Yes, of course. Regardless, I am not like most vampires.
Because you are a living vampire?
Well, that's part of it. My powers come from a perversion of science, so I do not share the vampiric weaknesses. But our differences run deeper than that.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, I do not abide by their foolish traditions. Most vampires are superstitious stooges, hissing at crosses and flinching whenever they feel a drop of water. I do not believe in many of the common dark magics. Most paranormal events can be explained through the magic of science.
I am used to watching allies throw fire from their hands. Your disbelief is almost refreshing.
It is. I am surprised a person with your experience is so open-minded.
I would love to hear more.
As I see it, the universe is governed by fundamental rules like gravity and nuclear fusion. Science and magic are just two ways of tapping into and manipulating those rules. So, I'm not saying the paranormal world does not exist. I merely believe most people give it too much credence. In the end, science is more powerful than a spell.
Our foes are innumerable and supremely powerful. we need to use every tool at our disposal.
Ah, now I see why Blade is here. He is both creepy and a tool. Wait, please don't tell him I said that.
I do not understand. What does it mean to call someone a tool?
It is a compliment.
Ah, so you do not wish to let Blade know you hold him in high esteem?
Yes, exactly, that.
I appreciate your honesty.
Come along, Charlie. You have not set anything on fire today, have you? What is it, Charlie? Find something? I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Thank you for making the time. I've used the Abbey's chapel many times. It's nice to have a peaceful place of worship.
What's the latest intel? I'm sure Tony won't mind if I install XCOM on Sen. Who are we sending on an op?
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
I think I can handle that.
Glad to have you.
You know who you're talking to, right?
Ready to work? Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Do your thing.
So you want me to do what? Give Johnny Blaze a call? On my Spirit of Vengeance cell phone?
Yeah, that's the general idea.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was joking.
We are not.
These cuffs of Cyttorak should allow the mirror table to access the innate link between you and your fellow Spirit of Vengeance, on loan from the demon who resides within our forge. I added aloe to avoid any chafing.
Every other attempt we've made has failed.
We need Robbie Reyes today, as well as the writer, if we are going to find Blaze and the page.
Fine. So what do I do? Focus on Blaze or some...
Blaze!
Their spirits have connected.
Gee whiz, you think?
You cannot flee destiny. You cannot hide from me.
Or Lilith, it would seem.
We must go now, Hunter. The Parchment of Power must not be allowed to fall.
I got this. Buzz off, Sparky.
That was awesome.
Really? Hunting is all I do.
One moment. I'm mentally preparing myself for another encounter with Blaze.
We're in a race to get Blaze before Hydra does. I just hope you reach him first. They're moving quite fast. We need to get the parchment from him, and don't take no for an answer.
I will handle that part.
Perfect. Perfect. What the hell?
You're all a pack of fools.
Oh man, is he? He's really gonna go for it!
Go for what?
Hold on!
Another meat puppet lady? You want the page so bad, why don't you come get it yourself?
Tempting. Truly. But I've already promised my children the privilege of tearing it from your soul.
What soul?
Hello, Mother.
Show no mercy.
That won't take long.
You're the same. Your time has come.
Are you prepared?
Whatever gets the job done.
Look to the skies.
That'll work.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Cannot fail. Submit.
Looks like they have got help.
Enough insolence!
That won't be enough to save you.
Not lost focus yet.
These servants of Lilith have no souls to be judged. Hell is the only place for them.
Then let us send them home quickly.
None will be spared.
The light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
I will deliver you from her grasp. Their intentions haven't changed. the forces of nature conspire against me. It was your mistake in coming here.
Our numbers are endless. None can escape.
Will they focus on me? They are set on coming after me.
Remember to keep an eye on those altars. The Nest Mother channels Lilith through them.
That won't be enough to save her.
I was honestly expecting more from you.
They're down. But I don't think you're out of the woods yet.
Really you. In the flesh, kid. What's left of it?
The page, Blaze. This time I will not be so tolerant.
Hold that thought. Soulless bastards must smell the damn thing on me.
My mother be damned.
Soulless don't give two rats about Lilith. Or even Kassan.
Who do they serve, then?
Good question. But right now, I got a better one. You want this? That what you're all here for? Well, here, have it! Tenebris ignis lux tenebris.
Wait,
In virtue
he's not reading the page.
Yes, he is. Get back! Things are about to get...
Que Sparsa relucant!
heated.
Yes, they are. Maybe you've still got some fight in you, Johnny. You just need a little encouragement from an old friend.
Goading him into reading from the Darkhold was not what we were hoping for.
Speak for yourself.
I feel stronger already.
You have been judged. Only a fool would stand before us. Hell never forgets a face.
Our friend is down.
Not that it matters. But here come their friends.
The soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough. Now we face the soulless.
Makes no difference to me. Hell has room for everyone. Prepare yourself. I will see all that you have done. All will be judged. This will be your end.
I feel surprisingly refreshed. This is what you came for!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Their persistence is irritating. I will aid you if I can. A focused effort.
The elements bow to me!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I return for the guilty.
It is all coming back to me. was something.
Judgment comes.
Do you think I will give up?
Your penance grows.
The Soulless may not be powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the Lilin were not enough, now we face the servants of another evil. I will return the favor when I can.
It was your time.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Prepare yourself.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This is what you came for.
Leave some for the rest of us. I will aid you if I can.
Your suffering grows with every step. These creatures are barely worth our time.
Then you should have no trouble dispatching them. And quickly.
The advantage is mine.
Suffer.
I am impressed.
Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that. time has come. You were too weak for this fight.
It was your time.
This shall be of great help.
I feel surprisingly refreshed. The forces of nature conspire.
Whatever gets the job done. That'll work. You only add to your punishment.
Don't get up, even if you can.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself. Is that the best you've got?
I will show you true power.
I suppose it's something.
Are you prepared? Brace yourself.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. They cannot possibly match your strength. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time is clearly past.
My work is never done. Vengeance is me.
We'll have to do better than that.
The end comes for us all eventually.
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
You survived. Ain't that something? I'll be in touch.
Cool. What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel? Trust me, Magic. Tomorrow is gonna be...
You wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
Pretty sure is not enough, especially not when meddling with powers that are as unstable as chaos magic.
Oh, seriously, Hunter? I thought you would be on board with this.
The incantation killed someone, Nico. It just does not sound safe. And I want you to be safe, always.
Oh, it's definitely not safe.
How so?
Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it. I tried finding a workaround, but all the texts on chaos magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Lilith's darkness cannot corrupt me.
Right, because you are just so good and pure that you could never ever fall.
Correct.
Well, at least you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab. Oh, and just one more thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial. I'm gonna need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see Wanda in his lab. It's the only way to subdue her. It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it. Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it? My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
He definitely destroyed a lot of Solus. I can give him that.
Oh my god, really? The man unleashes the apocalypse on the forces of evil, and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
The one who deserves all the slack is you, Robbie. You have grown so much since I first met you.
You really think so?
I know so. Forget Blaze and keep the focus on you. There is a mad genius somewhere in you as well.
Oh. I don't know about that. But maybe I am too hard on myself sometimes.
Save that hardness for Hydra.
Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I'm so proud to be the Spirit of Vengeance, too.
Your car is definitely more impressive than Blaze's motorcycle.
I had to tune this baby up. She sure took a beating out in the desert. Later, Hunter.
How old is this game? Everybody looks like a block. Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid. So you mean like last week?
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if this sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator? I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
The rivalry between you and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular, I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Forget about revenge, Tony. Think about the ways that technology could be used for good. I cannot allow my own vengeance to consume me.
Well, I see your point. I don't want to wallow in the muck, stay above it, etc., etc. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
I remember the first time I worked with the Avengers. Hydra tried to kill us. Black Widow nicknamed me Kid. Thor called me... who? I still don't think he knows who I am. Oh, and we almost died horrible deaths, but we didn't, and we saved the world.
I am disappointed, child. We must talk. The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the Parchment of Power like a child with their first wooden sword. Who knows what horrors he could have unleashed? We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
And what of the horrors you would release, Mother? Your master
Silence! Do not speak his name here. Of course you would perceive it so, child. Yet I alone understand what that wretched book truly is, and how to command it.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
That damned book already enslaved your soul centuries ago.
I do not hide from the choice I made. And I would gladly do it again 1,000 times over. One day I pray you will understand. The Parchment of Power will be found. The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family, will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Did you see that
Ah, Hunter.
Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Barghest.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Barghest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Barghest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
After battling Hydra agents and Fallen, tracking a pup on the Abbey grounds sounds like a vacation.
Do not let your guard down, Hunter. As I said, it's no ordinary dog, but a demonic entity. I suggest you bring Blade and Wolverine with you. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross. I'll see you there, Hunter. Track the beast quickly. Time is of the essence.
No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. It only seems to appear at night. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
I do not smell.
I'm just busting your chops. You smell a lot worse than a dog.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite?
Bet your ass I did. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Bye.
If anyone's going to blow up the Abbey, it should be one of us.
Hunter, may I ask for your assistance? I appreciate your honesty.
Also, did old Skullhead just damn us? Another project? I guess Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire man. Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a... Can't talk. Brain's working overtime.
Now more than ever, we must destroy. If this much evil can be channeled and harnessed, can it be used for good? Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the Parchment of Power.
Got any blueprints for us?
It was disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price. So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this. Farewell.
The Parchment of Power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
A task for us?
We don't know the forces we're met with. We might as well have emailed our location.
Later.
Charlie would not stop barking this morning.
Thank you for making the time.
Found right at the dawn of time, which, according to my knowledge, what did I get myself into?
Having a rough day?
I've had my fair share of rough days, but I'm finally reaching my breaking point.
So, what is the problem now?
Eddie won't listen to me.
Well, at least nobody buried you alive.
Not recently. You're right. I should have a little perspective. Look, it's Eddie's vampire investigation. It feels like we're on one wild goose chase after another. I'm worried Eddie's about to jump into the deep end.
Then it is good that you are around to throw him a rope when he needs it.
I've been trying, but I feel like I'm starting to run out.
Peter, no one is forcing you to help him.
I know, it's just... Eddie always pushes me away. I thought if I could help him with something he cared about, maybe he'd... I don't know. I just don't want him to make a fool of himself, or get into trouble if he pokes around in places he shouldn't. What should I do here, Hunter?
Eddie needs an outlet. This is good for him.
Yeah, alright. I'll definitely bite my tongue if it helps Eddie get to a better place.
No matter what you do, keep looking out for your friend.
You got it, Hunter. I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect gouts of fire belching.
Well, if anyone was wondering...
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night. I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Her name is Wanda.
Yes, I know.
You cannot even say her name.
Just level with me. Are they still planning on trying to save her?
I'm hurt she would think I would keep such a thing from you. I cannot imagine how hurtful this has been to Nico and Magic.
I know it seems harsh. They have just done so much behind my back to break my trust.
So have you.
Yes, I suppose distrust breeds distrust. Perhaps it's time for the cycle to end.
You can end it right now by showing them your confidence.
You're right. I need to let go of the past and start being more transparent. So, in the spirit of transparency, is there anything you want to know?
What if we remove the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Chthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
I would not be surprised if she regretted such a foolhardy decision.
I don't give a damn about her regrets. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
Why did you keep the Parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Soulless?
That was the result of Blaze reading the Parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger, so I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
Blaze seems like a tarnished enough soul to handle something like the page.
My reasoning exactly. Now, is there anything else?
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
We'll talk more later. Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
He's just plays by his own rules. Yeah, sure, sometimes he's a bit daring and impulsive.
Is this visit business or pleasure?
I've always enjoyed hunting. It was part of my upbringing.
Yeah, nothing like that feeling of tracking your prey.
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there.
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Nice, you brought me the good stuff. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Always a pleasure.
Just saying. I could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy.
Back again.
All right, Blade. Really know about this demon dog stuck in the wood.
Figured you'd pick up the scent sooner or later. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Across the grounds, almost had it too. Until...
Animals.
With you on that.
Johnny Blaze put us all in danger. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive. Somebody bought me an America's Dad coffee mug, and now I can't find it.